Hey everyone, welcome to episode 29 of the IndieBox Weekly Update. We've been gone for a few weeks, but we're back, so let's get started. If you didn't know, we just announced that July's IndieBox is going to be Hand of Fate. If you haven't heard of Hand of Fate, it's a really great game. It's been getting a lot of buzz over the last few months, especially because they announced their second game coming out, Hand of Fate 2. But Hand of Fate 1 is actually a kind of a two-part game. The first part is a card game where you play against like a shifty-eyed dealer who's trying to put a lot of obstacles in your way and create these kind of card dungeons that you have to try to get through by collecting different cards as you go and building a really great deck. So it's a great deck building game. And then the other part is it's like a dungeon brawler. So you'll have these scenarios where you actually have to play your character in a dungeon in this like fantasy type setting where you fight all these different bad guys, and they're all depending on the different suits of the cards and things like that. So it's a great two-parter game. It's something super unique. You've never played anything like it. It's amazing. You're going to love it. So that's Hand of Fate, but I know why you're all here. The time has come for us to announce who won this really sweet GTX 1080 graphics card from NVIDIA. So if you know that we had a survey, congratulations. If you filled it out, hey, even more congratulations. Thank you for all the information that basically you told us about your experience with IndieBox. And we ended up deciding that we were gonna pick one person to win a really great brand new graphics card. And so without further ado, I'd like to announce that SephiBird97 has won the NVIDIA GTX 1080 graphics card. Congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time to give us your opinion on IndieBox, and we hope that this was well worth your time. So speaking of surveys, we've heard your guys' voice, we've heard the last couple months of feedback, and so we know that you guys aren't really happy with the USB drives, and we have searched for months to try to find a solution that makes everyone happy, and unfortunately we just haven't been able to find that right provider. And so we're going to be moving to something that everyone can enjoy, that we're all used to in our game collection, which are game discs. Moving to discs will allow us to increase the quality of the packaging and the presentation of the games, and also allow us to make sure that every time you get a DRM-free copy of the game, it's going to be stable and right there on the disc for you forever. All right, so if you haven't been part of our social media in the last couple weeks, you will have missed out on something really cool. Since January, we haven't really been putting game boxes on our store. We've kind of done specials here and there, but we have announced that all the games since January, if we have them in stock, they are now on our store. Go to shop.theindiebox.com and browse our selection. We've got all kinds of cool stuff, even items from past boxes that are sold out that we had just some extras in our warehouse just kind of lying around. Well, that does it for episode 29 of our IndieBox Weekly Update. It's great to be back. I'm so happy to be doing videos with you guys again. We'd appreciate it if you told everyone you know about IndieBox. Keep supporting us. Thank you so much for subscribing, and we will talk to you next week. Later. Game is officially Moon Hunters by Kit Fox Games, a 1 to 4 player local or online